No, no fue frío.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the Chicago Sky. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And who doesn't love a good rivalry, guys? Especially between two teams in the same conference.
Estaba jugando billar con ellos y le pregunté.
It always makes these kinds of games much more interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if things are a little chippy tonight. I can't wait for this one.
Now here's Clark. Tipped. And that one's good. Atkins. Indiana with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Caitlin Clark with the three. Connects from three-point range.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Davis. Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso. And it's Atkins missing. And it's the Fever ball. Clark outside. Out to Howard. Clark. That falls. Nice speed that time from Natasha Howard.
A quality passer at her position. Howard enjoys finding her teammates in their spots.
Pass to Davis. Cardoso with it. Outside Atkins. Ariel Atkins can't get that one to fall. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Cunningham. Mitchell outside. Now here's Howard. Reese defending. Shot clock at 6. Caitlin Clark outside. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. And it's the Sky ball. They trail by 1. And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
Good on the...
¿Sabes quién es Caitlin Clark?
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Clark with it. Now Atkins defending. And the foul called on Caitlin Clark. That's her first foul.
La jugadora esta
Anticipated the play and got there first.
que ha revolucionado la Liga de las Mujeres.
Not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Here's Davis.
No, quería pensar que sabía más de deporte.
Out to the left wing. Shoots it up. Reese, no good. Clark penetrating. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
De ningún deporte sabe nada, mami.
Sky
Todo está bien, vos, porque si sabes lo que pasó en Facebook, te pones ahí en la pelea, pues.
Pass to Davis. Great D that time from DeWanna Bonner. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Clark. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think we probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of hype, and it's deserved.
¿Te gustó mucho los Dinosaurs?
You're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
Here's Cardoso. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And a basket by Cardoso.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Howard, covered by Cardoso. Kick out to Bonner. Cunningham. Mark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. And there's the call on Bonner. That's her first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Ataque porque ninguém
Here's Vandersloot. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell, defended by Atkins. Bonner outside. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Indiana again missing. Vandersloot outside. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot. And it's all knotted up.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Dantas' shot is off.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, is just enough to bother her.
Vandersloot with it, and it's Howard picking her up. Cardoso. And that misses. That would have put them up. And here's Indiana. Here's Mitchell. They get it back. Caitlin Clark outside. That shot is off. Comes up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Vandersloot with it. Outside Atkins. This one for 3. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
She's having quite the quarter here. Shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and she'll shoot 2. Not even halfway through the season, injuries already taken a toll.
Well, I feel like team depth has never been more important. You know, there's a faster pace now, more possessions, and that can break down your body a little faster.
Hence the ongoing advancements in sports science, strength and conditioning, and the treatment of injuries.
The 11-footer, and that one goes long. The Fever trailing. Now here's Clark. The 3 ball. That's in. It's her 5th field goal. She's shooting hot, 71%, and 5 for 7. Now here's Vandersloot. Tight defense on her. She's guarded by Dantas. Here's Atkins. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
Clark outside. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Davis. Cardoso with it. Atkins. The second chance effort. She gets that one.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's Hull. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Clark, that one's good.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
No, papi, Dios mío, con el cuarto, mami.
To the middle.
Se quiero mi cuarto de ellos, tío.
And it's Chicago with another.
Hoy vamos a mi cuarto de ellos,
Get
¿ok?
it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Now here's Cardoso. Fires from deep. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. And here's Indiana, trailing by 2. And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Now here's Clark. She's got 19. Back to Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Superb work inside from Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Inside. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Howard up top. Clark. Back to Howard. Shoots over Williams. Howard can't get it to go.
Oh,
On
ya,
offense,
ahorita
near
más
the
tarde.
sky. Atkins. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Cardoso. And here's Williams. And here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. Clark. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Mami, ¿sabes quién me sacó el cargador? Que era tuyo, que ahora estoy usando yo porque tú te quedaste con el mío de ahí.
A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Now here's Bonner. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sheldon gets the bucket.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Here's Jefferson.
Indiana. Sydney Post. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Allen. Here's Banham. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
The Fever with the lead. Pass to Colson. Dantas with it. Shoots over Williams. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Here's Onion Wade. Reese picks up the loose ball. Goes in the back court, so they'll give it up.
Not my baby. No.
Yes, you are.
Huh?
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute to play. Up top, Clark puts up a three. Chicago with the rebound. Here's Allen. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That'll be her second foul of the game. That's Donyan Wade. Phantom. Here's Reese. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with elite skill. But Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Time called here as Sky decide to talk it over.
Angel Reese.
Go, see, I go. Go.
Sky trail. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That's her first foul.
Still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
So hard.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. She's covered by Mitchell. Left wing. Williams with it. Howard's there. Williams can't get it to go. Caitlin Clark outside. Phantom with the rebound.
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
Donyan Wade. Chicago again missing. Clark outside. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Rebound Chicago.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track. No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Now here's Clark. 21 points in the game. Howard inside. Williams there. It's stolen by Angel Reese. A one-on-one situation. And a foul called on Caitlin Clark. That's her third foul of the game.
Look, that's the risk you run by staying out there as she picks up her third foul of the game.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. The shot is good off the backboard.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Here's Mitchell. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
there isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Pass to Williams. Chalk up 2 right there.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play. I'd say it's pretty early to be over the limit. They'll have to watch the fouls from here on out.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Here's Dantas. It doesn't go for her. Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Here's Banham. Here's Williams. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
A shot by Cunningham.
Ya me hace pensando. ¿Sí? ¿Tiene moco? Ah, sí, eso me lo hace. Está haciendo. Pero no te hace lo que vos puedes. Bárbara, creo que era muy bien, ¿no? No me dijiste nada. ¿No lo compraste? Cuando te dije que estaba bien, que estaba bien, sí.
Le voy a preguntar, sí. Ahora le voy a preguntar al maestro para que quieren ir. Déjame le pregunto. Lo puedo comprar tickets sin saber cuánta gente va a estar al lado de nosotros.
Wait, papi. Wait, papi.
¿Tú puta, de verdad. Que te dije que sí que iba a comprar. Nunca te dije que iba a llamarla.
Papi, wait.
Yo nunca te dije que ellas iban a ir ni que pensé.
Wait.
Wait. ¿Que iba a qué? ¿Que yo iba a qué? ¿Qué dijiste que tú jurabas que qué? No, Ari, nunca quisiste repetirlo. Te repetí la pregunta 4 veces. No, 4 veces te repetí la pregunta, nunca quisiste volver a decirlo.
Now Allen. And the layup is good.
And now we see the
De puta que escuchas.
Yeah,
Pero solo lo
getting
dijiste.
looks around the rim. That's
Solo lo dijiste una vez.
Now here's Dantas. Pass to Mitchell. Bonner with it. Back to Mitchell. Kick out to Bonner. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Tried to bank it in, but misses. Chicago in the lead.
Be quiet, please.
Here's Vandersloot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now a timeout called by Indiana. She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Now here's Clark. She's got 21. Takes the three. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Pass to Vandersloot. That drops, and it comes off an assist.
Yeah.
Aerial action.
This is the type of competitiveness you love to see. How about Vandersloot stepping up and hit the revenge 3-ball?
Got good by Clark.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Vandersloot. She has 5. It's Kayla Davis on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Clark. Jacks up a 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
And she's good on the 3-ball.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here's Clark. 33 points for her.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The G got lucky.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark. Shoots over Vandersloot. That one's good. Clark.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams. She's covered by Cunningham. Back to Cardoso. Outside Williams. Vandersloot. The 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Does not get it. Third miss, and she's made 4 from the field. Outside Cunningham. Back to Clark. To the paint. Deflected. Williams with the steal. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Howard. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Cardoso. And there's the call on Bonner. So that'll be her second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good. And How about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Davis with it. He has 5. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Cunningham with it. She's picked up by Reese. Pass to Colson. Mitchell up top. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Reese. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Atkins. Davis. All alone. Back to Atkins. Pick by Reese. And the shot goes in.
So that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the lay.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Here's Clark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sky out in front. They lead by 3. And we've got more exciting basketball action. Coming your way right after the break.
Ahorita, más tarde.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
You know, it didn't take long to see what type of game she was going to have today. She came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
And if you look at her shot chart, it looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. There's no reason for her to settle for anything less.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Vandersloot. Now Reese. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
Now Davis. Bonner defending. Fires the 3. Davis, that's good.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Clark. Cunningham. Rebounded by Davis.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight. Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
And Sophie Cunningham has joined the trend of WNBA stars broadcasting in the offseason.
Does a great job. She was on the Suns broadcast last year, able to break down the game so well because, well, Sophie is also playing basketball at the highest level.
That one goes in.
Found the soft spot on the D right there.
The Fever trailing. Clark outside. Back to Cunningham. Over Reese. And too long on the shot.
They've yet to hit a slow start to the second half.
deep aerial Atkins. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Now here's Bonner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
0 for 4 to start the second half. They're getting restless out there.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Bonner. Clark, clock at 6. That's good, and it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
A multi-talented player. I like when Bonner scans the floor and finds the open teammate.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Clark. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
Substitution for the Fever. Number 10, Lexi Hall.
Here's Vandersloot. She's got 5.
They've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe cause a turnover or two.
And stolen by Mitchell. Now the Fever moving it up. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Davis.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
That one falls.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Back to Mitchell. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Chicago in the lead. Vandersloot outside, down low. That one, good for 2.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total 6 since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustment at the half.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Ariel Atkins outside. Rebounded by the Fever.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Got that one up quick.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instinct, and productivity.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for her. Pass to Vandersloot. Cardoso. Guarded by Howard. A nice shot by Vandersloot.
If Vandersloot gets a look she likes, she lets it rip. I love her quick decision-making.
Howard with the ball. Covered by Cardoso. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. It's good from long range.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
On offense, here's the Sky. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's the call on Bonner. That's her 3rd foul of the game.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Now here's Davis. Another shot. Here's Cardoso. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Here's Clark. And she has 38 in the game. There's the foul. It's on Howard. So that'll be her 2nd foul of the game. The Sky making a switch here.
For Chicago, Rebecca Allen, Rachel Bennett.
And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then, they've lost almost all of that title team roster. They lost in the first round last year, and now they're retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era for sure.
Timeout called the Sky. Pass to Allen. Over to the left wing. Here's Banham. She's covered by Clark. On deep, Ariel Atkins. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. She is 9 for 13 so far. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Wide open. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
She's certainly doing her part, trying to battle back into it.
Here's Banham. Pass to Cardoso. Now it's Reese. She's covered by Cunningham. Here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Atkins. For 3. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Mitchell outside. Clark outside. Banham with the rebound.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Here's Banham. Nice open look, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Corner shot. She's off on that one.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively, too.
And the basket by Cardoso.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
2 minutes remaining.
Indiana with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Clark, the 3. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
She's doing everything.